Doom guy doesn't have feet. Apparently he has like elephant feet. I never looked at it before. He's got like elephant. The armor looks very funny. He's Dumbo. He's got hooves. Looks like a tree stump. No feet, only stomp. Must be hard to balance, right? Could you like very easily push Doom guy over? What's my feedback on this Doom? As good as expected. Bear Army, we just got done talking about it. I feel this game, I would say that I'm disappointed by this game. I would say that I don't like this game nearly as much as Doom Eternal or Doom 2016. I don't think it's a bad game, but I'm definitely disappointed. So, he's getting pushed anywhere. Yeah, to me, this is like a wait for a sale, you know? Like totally wait for a sale option for this game. I mean, you know, sad to say, but that's where I'm at with it. You're super disappointed. And this is, you know what it also seems like too? This also seems like a God of War Ragnarok situation where I look around and people seem to love it. And I feel like I'm the one that doesn't. So, the crashes didn't help, but I don't think that's my primary reason because the game, we didn't have too many crashes. So, you love Ragnarok? Oh, did you, Yasa? Let me ask you, what's your favorite color? It's amazing how much you love pain. You still can't get over how dumb the dragon riding is. Again, I don't think God of War Ragnarok is bad either. I just thought it was disappointing. Ragnarok gameplay was better than 2018. Yeah, disagree. You sold your PS5 after Ragnarok? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I tried 120% yesterday and my game was crashing like crazy, so. But yeah, we just did Resurrection. We've gone through a lot of the levels. I try to do as much as I can, but I definitely missed some stuff here or there, but you know, what are you gonna do? The percentage is tied to things like gold as well, so like picking up all the gold and stuff's pretty tough. We did fight a boss in this level. I think it was this level or this level, one of these, and that boss kind of sucked, honestly. The Boss Nass. Boss Nass kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't like Dark and Sunny, you're just bad and should feel bad. My point about Doom Eternal was that people could find a lot of different reasons to say that they don't like the game, but reality, maybe the game was just too much for them. Maybe they didn't want to turn the difficulty down to something lower because they have like an ego or pride, and maybe it was just too hard, you know, maybe just too much. And there's nothing wrong with that. That just means that it was too much. What does Boss Nass sound like? You must go to the planet core. Now, go. Doom Eternal, like 150% speed when I did try it, looked really stupid. Really stupid. Where's the clicking? Use a step in big doo-doo. You're like riding on a cow for 2 hours? Yeah. George Lucas is honestly insane. George Lucas hires a guy that's like an incredible Shakespearean actor and casts him as a fish lizard with 3 lines. That's fucking George Lucas, man. Guy is he's simply insane. Dude, the Shakespearean actor who has delivered such emotional performances as the Met, you know, and done Shakespeare. You are a fish lizard and you go that's all you do. Oh man. Oogle, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Boss Nass was played by Brian Blessed or Blessed. I don't know, Brian Blessed or Brian Blessed, I'm not sure. And he was in I, Claudius. He's like a stage Shakespearean actor, really good actor. And George Lucas is like, all right, I'm gonna need you to go. Yeah. Have you seen the Robot Chicken record with Seth Green? Looks such a chill guy. He said it's sad, no crossover like that could ever happen again. No. Crasho una bongo. Luke is gonna show up to my house. Renowned for, yeah, he was also in Kingdom Come. Yeah, he was also in Kingdom Come. That's right. All right, the final battle. Well, there's a level after this. I don't know if that's going to be credits or if this is the final battle, but we'll see. Mighty Stallion, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
Quick, name a character in this game. Well, there's Ozcon over there, who's the demon prince, right? Or whatever he is. Yeah, it's King Novik, right? Siege Breakers. The King's Atlan comes equipped with powerful new tier of finisher Siege Breakers. These can be accessed by completely filling up your combo meter. Siege Breakers can deal massive damage to your primary target and also destroy armor.
Combat mode engaged. Siege Breakers are on and online.
Dash! Ow. Reminds you of PlayStation 2. Yeah, the mech portions of the game are not my favorite. Mr. President. You guys see the Mancubus just like fall over? Just call me Delta. Thank you very much. Just call me Delta. Thanks so much. Thank you for the tier 2 73 months. By the way, chat, in case you have forgotten, this week we have the clip competition is still active. Whoever has the clip with the most views gets to choose 2 better Twitch emotes. Where'd you come from? So the dodging literally has iframes, so I can just dodge, like, even if I'm against the wall, like, I can still dodge. Whichever clip's got the most views. So far, this gun seems like it works a lot worse than my actual, like, fists do. Yeah. Do you have a rating for this game? I don't have a rating for this game. I can tell you, not yet. I can tell you that I do not like this game as much as I like 2016 or Eternal. Is even a Doom game if my eyebrows aren't raised? Isn't this the meme of the Dark Souls guy looking at Yorm? Trying so hard. Ah, he died. He's like really trying. It does have a rocket punch. So there's a difficulty called Pandemonium, which is like extra life mode, where you you can die, but you have to find the lives in the world. And then there's Ultra Nightmare, where if you die once, you got to start the whole game over. So I wanted to experience the whole game. Are we gonna fist fight with Cthulhu? No, you don't get lives in Ultra Nightmare.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
89 million Steam passwords got leaked. Change your passwords and turn on 2FA effects. Barbed line.
Oh, what? Oh, God.
Barbed watch.
Why would we get out of the mech?
I can never rule as king. So long as you are the only one they fear.
Oh, boy. Okay. I'm gonna think of this song, Bad Juju for Your Game.
How does it feel, Slayer?
Okay. Is there any music? That music?
I want problem, always.
Elk Babman, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate it, dude. It's like sometimes I want to shoot, but if I shoot when he's swinging, I can't also parry. So like not able to actually do both of those things at the same time. I have to wait until he's done swinging.
This is true power. How does it feel, Slayer?
That can't be it, right? Pretty underwhelming, ass rack. Oh, okay. Those are the lightning demons from Dark Souls 1. Oh, can I like shoot? I'm like shooting before I'm even loaded in. I don't know how to see if I can just like stand here. Ah, maybe not. Like, what if I just stand here? Not moving.
Enough of this!
I don't wanted to see if I could do the fight by not moving at all.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Boy, that's got some crazy suction. Like, brings you all the way over there.
Enough of this!
Win the boss and then lose in the cutscene. Classic. Oh no, the worst part of the game is dead. Maybe I have to move on this phase. Phase 3. Maybe on this one I'm gonna have to move. Oh, so you can only parry the green ones. Oh. Gotcha. Duh. Thank you for the 51 months. Thank you, duh. I'm colorblind, unplayable. I'm also colorblind. We're gonna have to do this every time.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
This was a really innovative gameplay decision they made, going from don't move phase to slightly scoping out phase.
Mama Machine, thank you for the 500 bits. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sure you could probably fuck with the settings, right? Hey, Gerard, thank you for something. Appreciate it. Never played it. Weapons have benefits over other weapons. You can pretty much use whatever you want in this game. It isn't like, oh yeah, you got to use this against this guy. I mean, honestly, that's the way Doom Eternal was as well. Doom Eternal had like weak points and like, you know, it tries to like steer you in the right way for enemies, but like you can use whatever you want in Doom Eternal as well too. That becomes less true in the DLC. The DLCs of Doom Eternal, they want you to use specific weapons. Oh man, what even got me there? I don't know. This is the final boss, maybe. Seems like it might be. What killed me? Was there, I guess there was there one of the towers maybe or something? Okay.
Make it so.
Mr. Baz, thank you for 36 months. Appreciate it, dude.
Chi.
Cart Coon, thank you for the 24 months.
Azric's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
Thank you, Cart Coon. This is why Isildur took the ring from Sauron. Doom guy is also sick of the plot.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
If this installment is any indication of the trajectory of the franchise, the name is very good.
Fira.
Paco, thanks a bit.
I am.
Okay. Reckoning. All right. Next level. Osrock is cheated back to hell. Sees him into the Slayer, joins the Sentinels to put an end to his reign. Reckoning or the retconning? Is this going to be a cutscene? I don't think so. I'm going to get him a shirt. It's called body confidence.
Lead Azra to the Slayer.
Draw the horde to us.
Are we literally gonna fight Azrak again? Apparently a full ass level. All right, punish the guilty.
Buy in as much time as you can.
I want this and this. All right. Outsource to 343. My game crashed. About time.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Never a good sign when you go. Like another level.
Yeah. Just call me Delta. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. The hardest enemy in Doom. Do you prefer Spider Mastermind or Icon of Sin as a final boss? Spider Mastermind I like better than Icon of Sin, for sure. Icon of Sin is not like the best part of Doom Eternal, for sure. It's probably our PCs or whatever we're playing. I have had many crashes. Yes, many crashes. The new dev meta to pad game time is to put crashes everywhere. Yeah, the final boss of Doom Eternal is not the game's best part, for sure.
Buy in as much time as you can.
Ready? Look, the music is mixed low by default because it's not very remarkable. Change the difficulty settings. I'm on Nightmare, which has the defaults, and I increased the speed to 110%. I tried 120 and that made the game crash more, it felt like, so I went back to 110. Why did you get out of the mech? Had to make it a fair fight. Ready? Yeah, 110 feels okay. I did try 150 and that felt kind of clownish to me, honestly. Are the demons colorblind too? Do they not know that one of their projectiles is green and parryable? Yeah, the demons don't know. Secret key. There's been anything challenging. There's been like a handful of rooms that were like a little bit more awkward than others, but the game overall is pretty easy. Not a hard game. At Science, thank you for the 59 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you, At Science. Get rid of glory kills. Yeah, glory kills are a lot more diminished. Like, they do have them, but it's pretty rare. Wow, that killed him so fast. Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess I could have killed that guy first to make it even faster. Are there even new enemies in this game? I think so the guy we just fought, who he's immune when you're far away. You have to be like in his face. And there's also the Komodo guy, who's a new one. There's also like the giant spider thing, which is kind of new. There's a couple of new enemies. Are there archviles? Not really. Yeah, there's also like the giant demons. There are some enemies that they're kind of ghostly and they appear and disappear, but they don't summon other stuff, so they're not really. I don't think those guys are really archviles. No mastermind, spider mastermind? Would you say it's only disappointing in comparison to Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal? It's just not that great of a game. To me, I feel like I'd lean to something like a 7 out of 10. Like, it's okay. Solid, decent FPS. Nothing particularly like super noteworthy or really like. The shield is cool, so it gets some points based on that, but. Seven out of 10? Yeah, I feel like 7 out of 10. We'll see. See how I'm feeling at the end of it. Okay. What is English? A 3 out of 10 and a 1 out of 10? I'd say about 2. Secret key required. This fucking guy. Checks out. I did the math. You just not pick up the nail gun? The nail gun? I never found an alternative for this, the ball and chain gun. Is there an alt version of that gun? I never found it. No, the game like makes you pick up guns, right? I think all the crashing will affect how you grade the game. I feel like in a review, I'd try to like, I'd definitely mention it, but try to look past it, because, you know, you assume that games over time will get more stable, and it could also be related to my specific PC or something too, so. Yeah, I haven't really used the rifle for a while. I haven't really used it. Yeah, Street Fighter crashed for me yesterday. I think it's related to the new NVIDIA driver. I think. Apparently, people with Discord, I heard other people were having issues with it as well. I think after I finish this game, I may roll it back. We'll see. A situation where you don't have the shield would have changed the gameplay. Yeah, whatever this new NVIDIA driver is they pushed out for Doom is pretty bad, I think. Well, I think we're on the last level. You want my full thoughts? You can stick around. You can't play Doom 64 now because of the new... Yeah, whatever the new NVIDIA driver is, it seems pretty bad. Wow. It never keeps the music going. Yeah, that is an annoying part of this game for sure. The ball and chain gun is really good. Just put the Eternal soundtrack on over this and now the game. Now it probably would make the game a lot better. The soundtrack is bad. It's just not as good as the previous games. Yeah. How do I even get hit there? Whatever. Whatever. It's just not implementing the game well. The shield behaved like Kratos acts. There's a little bit of comparison there, I think, in terms of like. Oh, hang on. Do I have to? I think I have to release my shield before I do that. Hang on. Yeah, there you go. See, quit. The whole team on soundtrack and they didn't achieve a fraction of Gordon. Yeah. Oh, is this is just like a portal. Oh, okay. Take me back where I was, I guess. There's no dash in this game, but there's like a shield charge. So like if you see a group of enemies, you can charge at them. Secret key. Really miss the Slayer gates? Yeah, I think the game would have benefited from the Slayer gates. So I guess I could go back and go all that way. I'm not even really using this other stuff. Or this. Yeah, I'm not even using it, so fuck it, I guess. How does Dark Ages stack up against Eternal in 2016? I think this game is worse. I don't think this game is particularly good.
Where all my bulk programmers at?
This game is just okay. Kirby Kingdom, thank you for the 25 months. Really appreciate that. Still having a fun time, still enjoying it, just kind of disappointing. Sure. Pretty sure these demons were all spawning behind me. Fuck you. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. All of a sudden, now a boss? Oh, okay. Weird. Oh, okay. Oh, confused. Okay. Gymnast, thank you for the sub.
Day, everyone.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you, Gymnast. How's it going, dude? P-Diz, thank you for the 26 months.
Game looks sick.
Dude SPR, thank you for the 42 months. Appreciate it. Some projectile parryables, parryable projectiles makes it look like a bullet helm. Yeah, it occasionally reminds me of something like Returnal with the projectiles where they are. Cutscene?
finishes this.
Okay. We're berserk. Oh.
Kill him. Avenge your god.
Azrak and Witch. Okay. So they're like a duo boss, I guess. Okay. Thank you, Dude SBR. Appreciate the sub, man. Let's put an entire level between phase 2 and 3. It's literally Dark Souls.
Avenge your god.
Okay, so now he's immune. Now I gotta go after her. Oh, well, they're both immune now.
If I die, your god, all his knowledge will be lost forever. I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
Sure, why not? This guy is the most optimistic enemy I've ever seen. He's like, all right, surely this time I got him, right? Like, it's phase 7. Like, no way he can beat me like a 10th time, right, dude? What if we do this? Feels like a rejected Mortal Kombat character or something. Like, like what is this character? Oh man, if I just had 5 more phases. I almost had him that time. We're the bad guy? Where the hell do you get that?
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may
We
be
literally
shit.
just killed the physical embodiment of evil and you're like, so wait, we're the bad guy? What's the matter with you? Are we the baddies? Wow, it's pretty impressive that we cut off his head with a fucking flail. How did we do that?
Mark 7.
Pup Zane, thank you for 28 months. Dougie Fresh, thank you for the bits.
Any word?
No one has seen him since the assault.
We are much better off with him on his own. And you, young sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir. The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in.
All this killing got me in the mood for a cold beer.
This is our home, and we will stand together.
Give me that
to the
hot dog.
last
Thank you for the
sentinel
bits.
to defend it, as we have before, as our ancestors did, as we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argentanur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
Targets identified. Slayer, prepped for launch.
Lame way to end it. I was wondering, like, did my game crash again? So like, oh, there we go. All right, enough. Doing the Dark Ages. All right, enough, stop.
Sir, I protest. I am not a merry man.
I had like a decent time with this game.
Your content.
Like I had like a decent time.
Behind us now.
I think I'd lean towards something like a 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10, something like that. I don't like this game anywhere near as much. Why? Stop. I don't like this game anywhere near as much as I like Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal. I feel like, well, the primary thing I feel like that really gets to me is probably the level design, maybe, or the, I don't know, the lack of enemy variety, the enemy design, or the level design. I don't know, but yeah. I mean, like the shield. The shield is like a fine concept, like it's kind of cool, but like I don't know, it really does not really doesn't equal to the previous games at all, honestly. Like what's lacking in challenge, and I don't know, it just didn't really like it all that much. Kind of a disappointment to me after I mean, I still had like an okay time, but I guess like for Doom I just expect a little bit more after Doom 2016 and Eternal, you know what I mean? Like it kind of felt like Doom 2016 and Eternal was like a big step up, like in difficulty, and like, oh shit. And then this one, it's kind of like a big step backwards. So yeah, I mean, it was okay. Didn't love it. Do you like Eternal or 16 more? I really like Doom 2016. I fucking love Eternal. I love Doom Eternal. This game I didn't really care for that much. Like I'd say like a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10. So what do you think of the level layouts in this one? Well, one of the issues I've had with the game overall is that almost every fight felt exactly the same to me. Like none of the that might be because there's not that many different enemies, or because of like the way like the arenas are laid out, because all the arenas are mostly flat with like a couple little things you step on. Whereas like I feel like Doom Eternal had more varied with like teleporters and jumpers and like different rooms and stuff. So yeah, I mean honestly, I especially for like $70 or like $100, which I paid $100 to play this, by the way. Like, I'd honestly say, like, in my opinion, wait for a sale. Like, honestly, first of all, wait for a sale so that they can fix the crashing. And second, like, even the game itself is, like, not all that great. You know, I don't know. I didn't really love it all that much. So, I don't know. I think I'd lean, like, a 6.5 out of 10. Like, it's fun. Like, I had a pretty okay time, but I don't know. Didn't really love it, honestly. Disappointed. Sad to say. Felipe, thank you for the tier 2, 57 months. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah. The dragon sections are not very enjoyable, honestly. I like the idea of like flying between different Doom levels all in one big interconnected level, but the dragon kind of sucks. Like, it's not very fun. The giant robot is also like, it's kind of laughable, you know, like dodge, punch. I don't know. Yeah, to me, it's kind of hard to believe that people be like, oh, dude, not only is this like equal to Doom Eternal, like, man, it's better than Doom Eternal. Like, I really am not seeing that at all. I really don't agree with that. I'd say, like, I think I'm gonna sit on 6.5 out of 10 to me. Like, above average, had an okay time, but not that great, you know? Yeah. I was concerned when IGN said they loved it. I'm a little disappointed. Now, I still have like an okay time playing it, but yeah, I'm a little disappointed with this game. So, it's a shame, especially after Doom Eternal. So, I appreciate them trying something different, but it just didn't work out this time. I mean, like, I wonder how much of the game was like a knee-jerk reaction to like some of the stupid shit people were saying about Doom Eternal, you know? I don't know. But I'm curious to see what other people think about it as well. You know, not IGN, but I'm curious to see what like other reviewers have to say and what other things say. So, how would you rank your Dooms? If you're talking about like the new trilogy, like the Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and this game, to me, it's Doom Eternal at number 1, Doom 2016, and then this game at a distant third. Very distant third. Is it better than Doom 3? Yeah, it's better than Doom 3. Yeah, it's better than Doom 3. Yeah, the music was a massive downgrade. I mean, that kind of goes without saying, for sure. Dragon Trump to save you and then avenge you is Marvel overused, but it worked. You think Doom 3 was better? I mean, I only played Doom 3. I only beat it once, but I don't love Doom 3, so. Is it better than Mario Doom? They released DLC. The second to last boss, just a bad clone of Sword Saint Ishin. Yeah, I mean, parrying over and over doesn't really make it all that enjoyable. You know, you just parry. So I also beat one. Didn't I beat one phase just by standing there and spamming the skull gun? Like, I didn't even move. It's just like, I'm just gonna sit here and just shoot. So yeah, I'm definitely disappointed. Ethereal Prophet, thank you for the 57 months. Appreciate that. Is there post-game content? I don't know. Yeah, I played on Nightmare difficulty. Yeah, Nightmare difficulty at 110%. If it wasn't named Doom, would it be better? I mean, I don't think the name, you know, I mean, the issue is that we know beforehand what they're capable of. Like, we know that the studio is capable of something like Doom Eternal. Like, a lot of the people probably who worked on Doom Eternal probably also worked on this one. So it feels like a big tumble downwards. So I wouldn't play this if it wasn't named Doom. No, I mean, if this wasn't named Doom, if it was just a one-off game, I'd be like, oh, that game looks interesting. I want to try that out. But yeah, there's a post-credit blooper reel. Yeah, it's all id Software, right? So yeah, expectations were very high from Doom Eternal. What was good about it? What was really good? I like some of the guns are cool. The skull gun is very cool. I think the upgrade system, you know, using gold and allowing the player to use whatever they want is cool. There's a lot of secrets in the levels. I like the skull gun and like the ball launcher. Like, it's nice. I really like going into a game and like the guns are something new. It's not like shotgun, rocket launcher, you know, like I like to see new guns in games. So I definitely like the skull gun and the ball and chain were two favorites of mine. I really enjoyed those. You know, I just like to see something like a little bit of variety. It's like going into a Metroidvania, right? And it's like double jump, wall jump, like you get all the same shit over and over and over, right? Like, you want to see, you know, like, yeah, you want to see like dash, right. So it's cool in a first person shooter to see like, oh, a ball and chain gun, what is this shit? Oh man, this is so cool. So seeing like a new gun is very fun. So like the skull gun, I like that, even though it's kind of a machine gun. But yeah, that ball and chain gun was really cool. I like that one a lot. The rocket launcher and the rocket launcher and the shotgun, like they're kind of whatever, but I really enjoyed that. Hades 2 is a good example. New weapon. Right. It's good to have new ones. Noobtastic, thank you for the 44 months. Really appreciate that. How many hours?
44 months is a long time.
It took me, according to Steam, 19.6 hours to beat. There's no sword. 19.6 hours. Noobtastic, thank you for the 44 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Noobtastic. Yeah, 19 hours. $100 19 hour. Yeah, for $100 I spent on this. It doesn't. Yeah, if you add all the crashes, it's probably a lot more. But yeah, I mean, again, like I said, I don't think the game is like, man, this game is terrible. I don't think that. I just think it's a big step downward. I think I'm gonna sit on 6.5 out of 10. I'm like a downfall compared to Oblivion. Well, I mean, but the Oblivion studio and the Doom studio have got to be completely different. They're not the same team at all. So, you paid for DLC too? Can I refund that? I don't really want the DLC either. Yours still hasn't finished downloading. I really wish they did puzzle where there used to be not all babied for you and actual secrets are hard to find. I think with the fighting, to be honest, it becomes kind of like Beat Saber. Yeah, I mean, it's a little goofy watching the projectiles fly towards you and it's like, walk into the green one. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, kind of dopey. Right. Took a lot of people to make something mediocre. Yeah, I mean, you know, just I can't appreciate that they tried something different compared to Doom 2016 Eternal. Like, this game is definitely different. I just think it didn't really work for me ultimately. So this game tried to make Doom for dummies. You know, probably the easier difficulty and more watered down. Like, I mean, fucking A, dude, I could just walk around and just spam the skull gun and just win. That's probably gonna be. I feel like overall, this might be another case. I think where it's kind of like God of War Ragnarok, where people fucking loved God of War Ragnarok, and I wasn't too fond of it. This might be another case where people are gonna love Doom: The Dark Ages, and I'm gonna be the one that doesn't really like it that much. So. Throw shield at orange, shoot plasma at blue. I mean, even that's just like a suggestion. You don't have to do that. So, yeah, might be one of those cases. That's why IGN loved it. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, you know, sometimes I have, like, I know I loved Expedition 33, and then, you know, people seemed overall to love it, but people, you know, I feel like on this one I'm gonna be the odd one out to not like this game too much. So. The combat in Ragnarok was the only thing they improved from 2018. Your Ragnarok take is crazy, but this game does seem mid. Why did you dislike Ragnarok? Well, for one thing, I thought the story of Ragnarok was bad. Just straight up very bad. I did not like the story of God of War Ragnarok. Second, I also felt like some of the best things in God of War 4, like the Valkyries and stuff, God of War Ragnarok, I feel like nothing in God of War Ragnarok felt nearly as good. The long, boring Atreus sections were really terrible. So, like, really, really bad. So, I think those things massively held Ragnarok back for me. Had Marvel writing. Yeah. Well, Ragnarok was good apart from the Atreus stuff. Again, I don't think God of War Ragnarok was like a bad game. I just thought it was a big step backwards from God of War 4. So. Do you think a mod would improve this game? I don't know. I'm sure somebody's probably going to mod this or that for it. So, repetitive pest enemies in Ragnarok couldn't finish it. The final hour or so of Ragnarok was so bad. Yeah, the end of Ragnarok kind of fell apart a little bit, didn't it? Especially with like they set stuff up in God of War 4 they don't even bother trying to explain in Ragnarok, right? Like at the end of God of War 4, remember somebody like blows the horn and we don't know who did that. Like, just nothing makes sense. Mods wouldn't fix the core problem with Dark Ages. I'm bummed this is a downgrade. I mean, to be fair, you might completely disagree with me. You might play it and somebody else play it and fucking love it. I don't know. I didn't really love this game that much. So it answers a lot of stuff from 2018. The actual Ragnarok battle was let down. I agree. Is there an incentive to 100% each chapter? I don't know. Hojo, thank you for the 13 months.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. First game made me think they originally planned for 3 games. What, God of War? I don't remember if they were planning for 3 games or not. Yeah, I don't remember. Ragnarok hired more writers equal made the writing more shit. Happens a lot. Yeah. I did play controller. Yeah, controller's fine. I played controller and I turned off auto aim. Is usually how I like to play this stuff. So aim is not super required, honestly. There wasn't even like Doom Eternal had some of the enemies you kind of have to headshot, right? Like the drones. Like there's nothing like that in this game, like at all. There's no like, oh, you got to get a headshot, you got to do that. Like aim, your aim in Doom Eternal barely matters. In this game, it matters even less. Like even less doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just that, just shoot that way. Would you play 2026 Eternal and Dark Ages? And you mean 2016? I don't feel like I really want to play Dark Ages again. I don't think I want to play this game again. No, that's fine. We all like different things. That's it. Yeah, there's some long credits for sure. Skin acquired. Nightmare. Awesome. All right. Well, GG on the Dark Ages. Didn't really care for it. That's okay. And we're going to quit it out and call that a day. It was that bad. Yeah, I think I'd say 6.5 out of 10 for it. So didn't really care for the game. Finished it up. It was something like about just under 20 hours to beat it. Just under